This video could be about anything right now. This video could be about absolutely anything. And you would have I would have no idea what this video is about. Do you? You don't. You have no clue what this video is about. Want some coffee? It's really good. There's at least 8 spoons of sugar in there. How was that? Did you like the coffee? I knew you'd like the coffee. By the way, this video could be about absolutely anything. Don't click off. Don't click off. Here. Ooh, Subway Surfers. Oh, ah! Don't click off. I got Subway Surfers right there. I'm gonna edit that in. Hopefully I can edit that in. It'd be really funny if I recorded that Subway Surfers footage myself, because I'm really bad at Subway Surfers. I'm probably dying right now. I'm gonna go. Should I do that? I don't know. Maybe that's too much work. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. Who knows? There's a cat over there on my bed. There's a cat on my bed right now. So, this video could be about anything. Absolutely anything. And you're here. What did you think this video was gonna be about, huh? Huh? You like gambling? Is that it? You like gambling, huh? You wanted to take a gamble? You wanted to see if this video would be something interesting? You think this video is gonna be interesting? Who knows? I don't. Do you? You don't. This video could be interesting. It might not. Could just be me sitting here telling you that this video is gonna be about anything. Could be about anything. Who knows? Not me. So, what do you want this video to be about, huh? What do you, the viewer, want this video to be about? Because it can be about anything. Absolutely anything. Just close your eyes. Close your eyes. Use your imagination. Close them. Are they closed? Are your eyes closed? Are your eyes closed? Good. Keep them closed. Imagine this. Imagine this video is about cooking. Imagine this is a cooking video. Yes, and I'm cooking. I'm cooking. What am I cooking? I'm cooking something. I'm cooking. What am I cooking? Don't click off. Subway Surfers, remember? Subway Surfers, remember? Ooh, Subway Surfers, your favorite. Subway Surfers, don't click off. It's Subway Surfers. Anyway, what am I cooking? I'm cooking a steak. I'm cooking a nice, big, juicy steak. Yeah. And if you're vegan, I'm cooking a big piece of tofu. But if you're not vegan, which I doubt most of you are, I doubt any of you are, I don't have many viewers. How many subscribers I got? Like 2? I don't know. Probably a little more. Who knows? Might just be me. What am I talking about? This video could be about anything, by the way. Keep your eyes closed. Are your eyes still closed? Keep them closed. Okay, so I'm cooking a big steak or piece of tofu. It looks really, really, really good. Okay? Okay? Just imagine that for me. Imagine that. Don't click off. Subway Surfers. I know your eyes are closed, but you can probably hear the music if there's music. There probably isn't gonna be music. I don't know. There might be music. Who knows? So I'm cooking some food, and I put it on a plate, and I slide it over to you. I slide it over to the camera, you, the viewer, and then it goes through your screen and lands on a table right in front of you. There's a big drink right beside it. You got your utensils on the sides of your plate. There's a candle on the table, and then right across from you, sitting on the other side of the table, with the exact same meal, same drink, everything. It's someone you love. Yeah, It could be your wife, your girlfriend. It could just be a friend. Could be your one of your parents. It could be anyone. Could be anyone. This video could be about anything. So, you're sitting there. You begin to eat, both of you, in silence. And then as you're eating, the person, they spill their drink. It just kind of falls over. They grab it quickly, put it back up. It doesn't make too much of a mess, but still you gotta go get napkins, clean it. So you stand up, walk over to your kitchen, wherever you keep your napkins. You grab a bunch of napkins, come back to the table, and give them to the person. Now, this person, whoever it may be, they reach up, grab the napkins, and put some napkins over the spill. Wipe it up. But now the table's all sticky. The table's all sticky, unless you're drinking water. Let's assume you weren't, though. Let's assume you weren't. The table's all sticky now. Table's all sticky. Because you could have been drinking anything. This video could be about anything. Could be about anything. I don't know what it's about. You don't know what it's about. Maybe it's about cooking. Maybe it's just... Maybe it's Subway Surfers. Maybe it's Subway Surfers. Who knows? It really could be about anything. So, anyways... you help the person, you guys get the mess all cleaned up, table isn't sticky anymore. You go to put on some music, just make the atmosphere a little more comfortable, since you guys are kind of just eating in silence. And you put on whatever song you like, could be a song from your favorite band, could be a song from Ozzy Osbourne. Did you guys hear he died recently? That's actually really, really sad. I'm gonna be honest, I thought he died back in the 90s. I had no idea he was still alive. But now that I know that he was alive and he died, that's very, very sad. I'm very, very sad. Sorry. Anyways, could be a song by anyone. Could be your favorite band. Could be their favorite band, person you're eating with. Could be anyone. Could be Lana Del Rey. Could be Sabrina Carpenter. Maybe even Taylor Swift. Who knows? I'm not here to judge. Could be Taylor Swift. Just saying. It might even be Bruno Mars. Who knows? It really could be anyone. This video could be about anything. Maybe even Subway Surfers. So you put on the music, you go back to sit down. After a few more minutes, the music just goes through your playlist. You guys just continue eating in silence. Finally, you guys finish your food, and then you blink, and it all disappears. The table that was in front of you, a person that was sitting across from you, it disappears. And you're just back, sitting on your couch, watching that same cooking video, where I was cooking whatever food you guys were eating. And so you look at the video, and you exit full screen mode. You scroll down to the comments, maybe read a few. You like the video and subscribe. Just saying. It'd be really nice if you like the video and subscribed. Maybe even hit the bell. Hit the bell icon. So you don't miss another upload. Oh my god. I don't upload very often. You're not missing much, but when I do, you don't want to miss it, obviously. So I'm just saying, probably hit the bell icon. Sorry, I'm taking up a bit too much of your time here. So you scroll through the comments, smash that like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Anyway, you exit out of the video after you finish watching it and subscribing, and you just scroll through your recommended, looking for another video to watch. Very, very sad that there isn't a new Mr. Toons video for you to watch. I promise I'll try to upload more. Maybe. I'll try, okay? Once I can figure out how to record audio on my PlayStation, I'll probably upload a video playing a game or something. I don't know. And you you scroll and you scroll and you find a video. It's a Mr. Beast video. Mr. Beast, oh my god. His name everyone knows, you know. It's a Mr. Beast video. You click on it and the video starts. I just bought this private jet. I'm going to give it away to this person if he can stay inside it for 100 days. You know, normal Mr. Beast video. Giving away a $2.5 million private jet. Was it 2.5 million? I don't know how much it was. It was something like that. So now you're watching this Mr. Beast video. You just watch it for a few minutes. You're about halfway in now, and you think, kind of hungry again. Because I don't know, maybe you just wanted more of that steak or that piece of tofu. So you pause the video, you go to your kitchen, you don't click off the video, Subway Surfers, don't click off. You go to your kitchen, you grab a bag of chips or something, there's a little snack, you take it back to your couch, wherever you're sitting. You go back to the kitchen, maybe pour yourself a drink, grab a soda, maybe just some water. Who knows? Maybe some juice, some orange juice, coffee. This coffee's really good. You sit down and you continue watching the video while eating your snacks and drinking your drink, and you realize you're so hungry. You're just so hungry, and you think, how could I be this hungry? I just ate all that steak or tofu. And then you try to think back, and you realize you don't remember actually eating that food. You don't remember eating that steak. You don't remember eating that tofu. Maybe you never ate them at all. Maybe, just maybe, it was in your imagination. Maybe you dreamt the whole thing. Maybe you were really, really tired and you were daydreaming because you were really hungry. But you know you watched that video and you know that person you ate the food with was in your house. You know that you were sitting at a table and you know they spilled a drink. You look on the floor, and you find a little drop of the drink that they had, the one that they spilled. Now you know this wasn't a dream. You know you weren't daydreaming. This video's starting to get interesting, huh? Don't click off. Subway Surfers. So now you're wondering what happened. You really should have questioned this earlier when it actually happened. Food doesn't usually just come through your screen when you watch a cooking video on YouTube. If that happened, we could probably solve world hunger really easily. Maybe we should make that a thing. We should invent portals. Why haven't portals been invented? Who knows? As I was saying, don't click off the video, Subway Surfers. As I was saying, now you know this was real. You should have questioned it earlier, but you didn't because you were just so hungry. And so you start looking around. You can't find any other evidence that person was there. But then you go to your kitchen or wherever you keep your napkins and realize some of the napkins are missing. The napkins that you gave to them. You go back on your phone. You leave the Mr. Beast video. You go to your watch history. But you can't find that cooking video you just watched. So now you're really, really curious. What happened? Was that video real? Am I real? Are you real? Did I actually eat that food? Was that person I ate the food with real? Maybe it's all just a dream. Maybe. Or maybe that video was real. Maybe that food did come through my screen. Maybe I did eat that food with that person. Maybe they did spill their drink. At this point, you start to realize it's really bright outside. You go to open your window, and it's all white. Everything for miles and miles and hundreds of miles, it's all white. Pristine white. The white color of a cloud. The white color of a baseball. The white color of milk. It's white. Very, very bright, and it's all white. For as long as you can see. It was night just a few minutes ago when you were eating. At this point, you start freaking out. A completely normal, completely valid reaction. What happened? Where am I? Where is my family? What happened to that video? What did they do to me? So as you sit there, you think, what could have happened? What went wrong? You run down your hallway. You find a bookshelf at the end. You grab a book about quantum mechanics and astrophysics. You frantically start flipping the pages, searching for anything. You don't know what you're searching for, but this is all very weird, so you grabbed a science book and decided to start looking. Eventually, you come to a page about wormholes. You begin reading, and although it's kind of hard for you to understand because it's quantum mechanics and astrophysics, eventually you come to the conclusion that as Earth was just floating through space, making its rounds around the sun, it collided with a wormhole. Very, very small one, about the size of your house. And it took you. It took you, it took your house, it took the floor under your house. And now you're somewhere. You're not nowhere. If you were nowhere, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be watching this video. But you're somewhere. You're not nowhere. You're somewhere, something. Out there, out somewhere. You could be anything. You could be anywhere. This video could be about anything. Subway Surfers. You sit there and you think, trying to get your thoughts under control. You're never getting back. You have to accept that. You're here now, and you're here forever. You're never getting back. You're never going anywhere ever again. You're going to be here for as long as the food and drink you have in your house can support you. Or possibly you could leave. Chances are, if you leave, walk out your door into that void, the white bright void. You could walk and walk and walk. Maybe the second you step off your lawn, you just fall forever. Maybe you fall upwards forever. This is a new dimension, universe. Who knows? You don't know. I don't know. Anything could happen. You could step outside and instantly die because there's no air. But you have hope. Maybe if you do step outside, you won't die. You'll find something, anything. Walk outside. It's windy. Very, very windy. And very, very, very cold. You walk outside. And you keep walking. You keep walking outside. And you walk and you walk and you walk and you walk and you walk. At this point, you can't go back. You could go back, technically, but the odds of you finding your house again, not very good. It disappeared from your vision not long after you left. It's very windy, very white, very bright, very cold. Can barely see a foot ahead of you. Eventually, you come across a bunker. Big, gray bunker with a door on the front that slides down. You walk up to it and bang on the door as hard as you can. With everything you have in you, you bang on that door as hard as you can. And it opens. You walk inside and you find a group of people. Everyone's freaking out. You're freaking out. They're freaking out. You have no idea what's going on. They drag you inside. And they ask you questions. Everyone's talking at once. Too much is going on around you. Everything starts to tune out and you become disassociated. For a moment, just a moment, you sit there. You're both relieved and terrified. How many other people are here? How long have they been here? I found someone, finally. People. Somewhere to live. Eventually, a few minutes later, everything settles down for a moment. They look you in the eyes and they tell you you're in Antarctica. You're not in some void. It's impossible. That's impossible for a void to exist. It would have to end somewhere. Eventually. A void would have to end somewhere. It can't keep going forever. The proof? Us. We're right here. I'm sitting in this chair on Earth. You're sitting wherever you are. Also, probably on Earth. A void can't exist unless the universe stops existing. You understand now why it was so windy, so cold, so white, and why you couldn't see more than 2 feet ahead of yourself. The question still remains, though. How did you get here? Clearly, it wasn't some black hole. Or wormhole. Sorry. How did you get here? Another minute passes. Things calm down even more. The rest of the people there explain why they were so loud and so confused in yelling and shouting and talking over each other when you arrived. They were experimenting with portals and just so happened to open one under your house. They were surprised it worked. They had no idea where that portal opened. Could have opened inside a volcano, teleported an entire volcano to Antarctica. Could have opened under an entire city. Could have teleported a rabbit to Antarctica. Could have teleported them to the middle of space. They had no idea what was going to happen. But you gave them hope. You brought that hope and that joy to them. Does that explain everything, though? What about that video earlier? That person that was in your house? The table? The things that disappeared when you blinked? What happened to all those? Why didn't they come with you? Life is full of mysteries. Chances are you're never going to know the answer. But you can always hope. When you stepped out there into the white void, you didn't know it was Antarctica. It could have been anything. You could have died instantly. But you hoped. You received. You thought you were lost. You thought there was no hope you'd ever get back. But you took a chance. Although you couldn't see the exit, you couldn't see where you were, you couldn't see what was going on around you. You took a chance. And you walked outside. And you made it. It looked like everything was gone. But you walked outside and it turned out it wasn't. A week later, the people in Antarctica finish their work, finish what they were doing there in Antarctica. That they hike over to the ocean where a boat comes to pick them up. The boat docks against the ice. You get on a ladder, climb up with them, and a month later, boat arrives back at your city. You get off, thank them, they thank you. You go back home. Your home isn't there. It's in Antarctica. What now? That's a good question. What now? I don't know. Do you know? Anything. It could be anything. This video could have been about anything. But it wasn't. It was about one thing. It wasn't about anything. It was about one thing. This thing. Or was it about one thing? Maybe it was about a bunch of things. Maybe it was about me. Maybe it was about you. It really could have been about anything. Want the rest of the coffee? Open your eyes. I don't know if your eyes were closed that whole time. I told you to close your eyes earlier and imagine all that. Maybe they weren't closed. Maybe they were open. Who knows? Not me. Not like I can see you. You know. Maybe if you're watching this video with someone else, they know. If their eyes were open, then they would know if your eyes were open. So, open your eyes. What do you see? Everything you saw before you closed your eyes? Has anything changed? Maybe you had a pet laying on a bed or a couch on the floor. They moved. Your eyes were closed. Maybe you had a fan on. It blew a paper onto the floor. Maybe you moved. Maybe you moved. Maybe you moved a lot. Probably did move a lot. Without even knowing. You moved at least a few thousand miles, probably. How much does Earth move when it orbits the sun? In 33 minutes and 5 seconds. Video might be a little longer or shorter when I edit it, so. Now, do me a favor before I end this video. Go check outside.